initially. See, like I always say, I believe the story the first time. Because you don't have time to cultivate another story.
See if anybody gonna come on in here. Because I can't be on here long. I can't be on here long because I'm waiting for the cable man. The cable man is on his way. Hey, people. What's up, Ebony? Hey, Sly Sylvia. Yes, sis. Come off the porch. What's up? What's up, Blockhead? How you doing, boo? You lost, Blockhead? I'm going to bring you up to speed. If you lost, I'm about to bring you up to speed. I just got off the phone with Mother. I got permission to do this time. I got permission to come off the porch this time because I wasn't going to come off the porch. I wasn't going to do it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna leave this one alone. I was gonna do it, but then I decided I'm not. So I called Mother. I called Mother first so that I could get permission. Mother said, daughter, do what you feel like you need to do. So I probably got about 10, 15 minutes because the cable man is on his way to come and update all my equipment so that my DVR stop tripping on me. And then I'm going out, and guess where I'm going to be spending the day? I'm spending the day with Mother. He's waiting for me to come pick him up, and we're about to go have ourselves a good time. But before I get there, Lockhead, you said you lost, so let me bring you up to date. I don't know I don't know what part of the story you don't have, but let me go on and give it to you from the beginning. James and Sean were friends. They weren't YouTube friends. They weren't YouTube ships. They were friends. They hung out. I'm gonna say some shit that maybe I shouldn't say, but they used to talk on the phone damn near every day. Damn near every day. They became friends at a time when both of them were going through some things and they bonded over it. I'm not gonna get into all those details. They bonded over it and it blossomed from there. We know that they traveled together. We know that they did the Vegas gates and they went to New Orleans and James was in Sean's music video. We know they did a lot of stuff together as friends. Okay? Not no YouTube shit, but you just cool YouTube ship. I didn't curse, ship. Where you cool with people. This was a real friendship. Okay? Some stuff went down where I'm going to just talk about what we know publicly. James fell out with I don't remember the lady's name because I don't know these people like that. But one particular night on Sean's live, this woman called in. Her and James called in, and it turned into a big old hoopla, and it blew up, right? From that point forward, people on YouTube have started speculating that James and Sean fell out. Now, James and Sean did not fall out after that situation. They still was talking on the phone every day. They still was cool. Matter of fact, I want to say they went to New Orleans after that whole situation went down, okay? So, come on, Simone. Let's windmill, boo. Let's windmill, boo. What's up, Jonathan? Jonathan, we're going to calm down together, boo. We're going to calm down together. Right. Right. Okay. So I'm reading y'all comments. Okay. So, what's up, Fifi TV? Okay. So they were still cool after that. However, that's where all the whispering started, right? People started leaving comments. People started saying stuff. Lipstick Alley had their little 2 cents in it, right? That was a year ago. That was a long time ago. Now, fast forward. Vegas Gate. Food Junkie, you said in your video that when Vegas Gate, when Sean first announced that he was doing Vegas solo dolo, that James said, well, you know, me and Sean, we want to separate things. We becoming too synonymous. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, here's the reality of the situation. James did say that. He did. He said it because he wasn't trying to start no shit. He wasn't trying to create a problem. He wasn't trying to make it out to be more than it was. Was he bothered by it? No, not really. He wasn't. Did he want to start doing things separate from Sean and separate from the whole Reading Rainbow situation? He did. So he wasn't pissed off about it. So I think that's where you're not understanding. He did say that, but it wasn't because he was mad at Sean or he had an issue with Sean. It was, he know how YouTube roll. And the minute he had said anything that made it seem like him and Sean were at odds, y'all was going to take off just like y'all doing right now and turn it into something it's not. He wasn't mad about the situation. However, because y'all kept whispering, and Lipstick Alley kept talking, and everybody kept speculating, and people kept throwing out, veiled comments and innuendos. He made a video where he was like, let me just go on and give y'all what really went down and how it really rolled out. That's the video where he cleared the air and he was like, if you got any questions, if you need to understand anything, boom, here it is. So for you to be like, oh, well, I'm going to believe the first video because that's usually the truth, that's bullshit. And that's bullshit. Him and Sean were friends. He wasn't trying to create no controversy or no problems. So he put it out there to say, yeah, I'm supporting Sean, because he was going to go to Vegas in the beginning. He was going to go to Vegas. Right. This is not about Sean and James. This is about y'all. When I say y'all, I ain't talking about y'all in the room. I'm saying y'all in general. The subscribers creating a bigger issue than what it really is. That's really what this boils down to. And that's why when James did his video the other day, he kept telling people, this ain't about Sean. This is about people who make these videos. This is about people who call into the lives. This is about people who put stuff into the chat. That's what we're talking about. Sean ain't said shit. And the only reason why James said anything is because people started putting his name in their mouth. And like he said, I don't have no problem about you making videos. That's what we do here on YouTube. We here for a good roast and a gag. Ain't nobody tripping off of that. But when you start lying on me, now we got a problem. And that is where he felt the need to address stuff. Let me tell y'all something. The truth, that bitch, excuse me, that woman, she made a video calling James a child molester. Called him a child molester. James didn't respond. He didn't say nothing. He let it go. She's made a few videos making some very nasty statements about him. Right? So here is the issue. James Colwell ain't said nothing about Sean. This ain't about Sean. Now, Food Junkie, you said you feel like James is a bad friend to Sean because you feel like James is choosing to support people who made negative comments about him, called him a child molester, things of that nature. Okay. 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 What about when people were calling into his chat and they were calling James everything but a child of God, and they was talking shit about James, and Sean ain't stopped that. Sean didn't correct nobody. Sean didn't hang up on nobody. Sean, you know what Sean was doing? He was kikiing and laughing. He thought the shit was funny. Is that what a good friend would do? Would you do that to your friend? When you go out for drinks with a group of friends and one of them group of friends start talking about your best friend, do you check them? Do you check them? Or do you sit there kiki and laugh and you think it's funny? Because I check them. That's what I do. If I'm out with some people and they got a problem with some people that I'm friends with and they got something to say, I check them. Now, we can still have a good time. You're just going to respect the fact that I got a relationship with somebody that maybe you ain't cool with. That's how I roll, and that's what I call a good friend. You said in your video that you don't go by how people's actions and you don't watch how people treat other people. What? That's what you're supposed to do. Because if they'll do it to somebody else, they will do it to you. If they do it to somebody else, they will do it to you. One more time. If they do it to somebody else, they will do it to you. So if you sitting here watching somebody disrespect or allow disrespect to happen to somebody that they call a friend, they'll do it to you. Right. There you go, quintessential. If you don't check them, that means you okay with it. So when that first woman, probably a year ago, I don't know the timeline, but it was months and months ago. When that first lady called in and was talking shit about James and she was throwing stuff out there about James, and Sean was laughing and thought the shit was funny. Now, to be real about it, James was there. James was on the line and they was going back and forth. But at the end of the day, you allowed that to happen on your platform. At the end of the day, there have been multiple. Not one, not two, not three. Multiple. Hey, little baby, you might not want to stay for this one because I'm going off right now. Hey, boo. There you go, Regina. There you go, Regina. There you go. But there have been multiple people who have called into Sean's live and had something nasty to say about James. I don't watch Sean. Let me just be honest. I don't watch Sean. I don't. Okay. But I have been sent stuff that I see. And I ain't never seen Sean stop nobody. I ain't seen Sean hang up on nobody. What up, Teddy? I ain't never seen Sean hang up on nobody, and I ain't never seen Sean check nobody. So is that a friend? Is that what a friend does? Me and Teddy, we cool. We got a YouTube ship. I've never met this young man. Well, I say young man. I think you're not as young as I think you are. You look like a baby, but I know you're not. But I've never met him before. Now, we got a couple of fraternal things in common, but I've never met him. But what I'm not going to do is let nobody call into my live and talk shit about him. I'm not going to do it. And we don't even have the kind of relationship that James and Sean had. So when you start talking about who's a friend to who and who treats who a certain way, y'all real selective in y'all memory with this bullshit. Y'all real selective. Real selective. I have been in other people's chat, and if somebody in the comments start talking shit about somebody they cool with, they will block them. They will block them. If they start talking shit, I have seen it. I've seen it in Tracy's chat. If somebody in the comments start talking shit about somebody Tracy cool with, Tracy will block them. Jay Wilson, I've seen them check them. And they all about the mess. That's all they do is mess. But they will check somebody if they out of pocket in the comments. Sean don't do that. People be in the comments dragging the shit out of James. Sean don't check nobody. Now, does Sean have a right to run his platform however he wanted? Absolutely, he does. He absolutely does. But don't sit here and start talking about who's a better friend to who. Don't do that, because don't compare the two. If Sean is allowed to do that on his platform, then why the hell James can't say what the hell he want to say on his platform? Why James can't go support who he want to support? Why James can't go super chat who the hell he want to super chat? So now all of a sudden, because James was super chatting Fi Babe or whoever, because the super chat was to Fi Babe. I've heard that people thought it was VS, but it wasn't VS. It was to Fi Babe. James did not super chat VS. It was to Fi Babe. Okay, so you mad because he super chatted Fi Babe? Because why? Because why? Because Fi Babe didn't talk shit about Sean? Hasn't Sean talked shit about Fi Babe? Haven't they done that together? Right, he super chatted Nika. Now, him and Nika fell out. They had an issue. We know all about Vegas Gate. We know all about the money situation. That was about 5 years ago, 3-4 years ago. They have made up. Does that mean they best friends? No, they probably will never travel together. They ain't the best of friends. Does that mean that they cool? Sure, they cool. Does that mean that if he go into one of her lives and he like what she talking about, he'll super chat her some money? Why not? What's the problem? People make up all the time on YouTube. 1 minute they hate each other, the next minute they best friends. Shit, don't they do that all the time? I see it all week. I see it all week. I can't keep up with who cool and who not, because they fall out and they become friends. They fall out, they become friends. What up, Sassy? What up, anybody else that done came through here and I ain't speak to? My bad. Hey, boo. So my thing is this, and this, I'm just telling y'all, right? And that's why I said, little baby, I know this ain't even your cup of tea, boo. This ain't even one of my regular lives. I just got off the phone with mother and I got permission, so I'm here and I'm gonna say my piece. And like I said, I got opinions. These are coming from me. This not coming from James Colwell. This coming from Really Bitch. So if you got a problem, bring it to me, because I'm not speaking for nobody. I'm not nobody's mouthpiece. James can say whatever the hell he want to say. Y'all know that. He can speak for himself and very well. So I'm not speaking for him. I'm telling you how I feel. I listened to Food Junkie's little video, and I'm telling you my response to it. This is me. So when you start talking about who friends with who, and like James said, if he stopped being cool with everybody Sean not cool with on YouTube, who does that leave? And then Sean cool with somebody on Monday, and by Wednesday they swinging. So who does that leave for him to be cool with? What else you say? One more thing you said that I wanted to address. I started writing notes and then I got sidetracked because I had to send out an email real quick. You said, oh, the threat. Food Junkie, I don't know if you're looking at this or not. I really hope you are, and I hope somebody send it to you. Yeah, I don't even know this food junkie. Okay, I've heard James talk about food junkie, and I've heard James talk about food junkie in a very positive manner until today. He said some very nice things to me about food junkie. I know who he is, but I've never watched any of his videos until today. But let me say this to you, food junkie. Be very clear and be very when you say to someone, I know some stuff about you and you might not want to go there with me before I tell it, that's a threat. Now, you're not threatening nobody with bodily harm. You threaten to, quote unquote, expose them. Now, James was very clear in his video or his live just now where he said to you, go ahead. Whatever you feel like you know about me, go ahead and tell it. Let me say this to you, food junkie. Be very, very careful in that next move you make. Okay? You might want to just leave it alone. James told everybody to go watch your video, which is what you want. You want some clicks and views, and that's cool. That's what we're here for. You might want to just leave it at that. And I'm not threatening you. I'm just trying to give you some advice. You might want to just be happy with your little clicks and views today. Your whatever subscribers you might pick up in the next couple of days when the video starts circulating. You might want to just be happy with that. My suggestion to you is to not go there. That's what I'm saying. And again, I'm not threatening you. I'm trying to give you some good advice. You might not want to get into that game. That's all I'm going to say about that. I unsubscribed to Sean months ago. And again, y'all ain't never heard me say nothing about Sean Bradley, period. Because that's his thing. He do what he do. It just ain't for me. There's a whole lot of shit on YouTube that ain't for me. I'm not for everybody. I have people unsubscribe. I'm not for everybody, and that's cool. That's why YouTube is what YouTube is. You can find everything on damn YouTube University. You can learn how to change a tire. You can learn how to build a computer. You can gag and roast. You can get reviews of toys. You can get reviews of TV shows. You can find whatever you want on YouTube. Sean just ain't for me. Just like I'm not for other people. But my only concern in this whole situation is I'm letting you know this. I had to vent first. But ultimately, I'm here to give you some advice, food junkie. Here to give you some advice. Please listen to me when I tell you you don't want to go there. You don't. You don't want to go there. That's all I'm gonna say. I did listen to your video, so you got my click and my view. You got my click and my view. I put you in my title, so you got that. You got what you wanted today. You got James' attention. You got me saying my 2 cents. I ain't gonna call no names, but there's a few people in this chat that might have a few things to say, and they might choose to go live. I ain't saying no names, Teddy, but I'm just saying, right? So you got some attention today. You might want to just leave it at that. That's it. I'm not threatening nobody. Giving you some advice. Okay. And I'm going to say this and then I'm going to get off of here because, like I said, the cable guy on his way. He don't need to, he going to think I'm crazy in here talking to y'all like this. Teddy, I'm just saying. What I'm going to say to you is this. Y'all are real selective in y'all memory about what people did to people and what happened and how it happened. Y'all real selective in y'all's memory. And all I'm going to say is if you want to say that James is a bad friend, I would like to know what your definition of friendship is, because from where I sit, and yes, I'm biased, so let me be clear, but I also tell James when he's wrong. It's like he tells me when I'm wrong. We've had conversations and he's had opinions about stuff, and I've said to him, nah, not so much. I don't think that's true. I don't agree with that. And he's told me the same thing. We not yes, baby. I mean, I saw a little baby say something. We're not yes men to each other. You know what I'm saying? He don't always agree with stuff that I do, and I don't always agree with stuff that he does. But we say what we got to say, and we keep moving. Why? Because they grown. We grown here. We're grown. And as a friend, I support you even when I don't agree with you. That don't mean I gotta go along with you. You understand what I'm saying? So when we start talking about who was a friend to who, this stuff been going on for months on Sean's platform. Months. And if you don't believe me, go on back and read some of the comment sections. Read Lipstick Alley. Lipstick Alley been talking about it for months. People making videos about James. Hell, James and Nicole Tyler fell all the way out, talked all kinds of shit about each other. And the only reason why James was even brought into the Nicole Tyler beef is because her and Sean Bradley was beefing, and because James and Sean Bradley were friends, she brought James into it. And then next thing you know, Nicole Tyler and Sean done made up, and James is still over here on the outside. He ain't had nothing to do with that beef. He was pulled into that because of Sean. And then they made up. But he can't super chat 5-8. He can't do that. What? Where they do that at? He told y'all him and Shelly fell out because of his friendship with Sean. Shelly, and I'm repeating this because I don't know. I'm just repeating the story. And then Sean and Shelly made up. And James is still out here. Now her James and Shelly are cool now. But I'm just saying that's how these. So James been having Sean back. And y'all act like y'all don't know none of that, or y'all don't remember none of that going down. He been had Sean's back. And again, Sean ain't said shit. This is y'all creating this narrative. This is y'all. And I ain't calling no names. I'm just saying subscribers. James is a sweetheart. Let me tell you, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. James is a great friend. And James has been a great friend to Sean. James has been a great friend to me. And James is a great, he in DC. The reason why he's in DC now, he ain't in DC to see me. We're gonna see each other while he's here. He came to come to support a friend of his who's graduating. He's down here for a totally different reason. He traveled from Pittsburgh to DC to support a friend. That is why he's here. He ain't here for me. Now, he came earlier in the month because I said I wanted to go to the Queen's Supreme Court, and I invited him to go with me. And I said, that's my birthday weekend. And he was like, cool, let's make it a birthday weekend. Yeah, that was part. But again, he ain't come. I'm not you know what I'm saying? He got other friends that his brother lives down here. But that's the kind of friend that James is. I call James, and if I need anything, it's there. Advice, conversation, information, it's there. Hell, I didn't even have my super chat turned on. Y'all remember that a couple of months ago when James was down here? I thought I was doing the damn thing. I didn't even have my damn super chat turned on. He showed me how to do my super chat. I ain't know. And he could have very easily let me sit here and just be ignorant as hell. You understand? Y'all understand what I'm saying? So, before people start pointing fingers and just see what they want to see, y'all be very careful and understand whatever your definition of a friend is and what y'all think. And when I say y'all, I'm talking to the people who have a problem with James or feel like James is doing something to Sean. I don't know what the hell y'all think James has done to Sean, but okay. All right, y'all. Let me read a couple of these comments because it's 23 minutes. I'm gonna get off here in 30 minutes. So let me read. It's too much, Ebony. It is, Ebony. It's too much. That's why I told Lil Baby. I respect Lil Baby. I know that this ain't y'all cup of tea. That's my usual chatters. This y'all thought I was gonna come on here and talk about some other bullshit. I know, but let me go back up here and see what we talking about. Y'all been talking, so okay. I remember when Sean went off on Kelly Love because Kelly didn't have beef with Nika and wouldn't let anyone go off on her. Exactly. And I said this the other day, I've seen Kelly Love do that on his chat. I've seen Tracy do it in her chat. I've seen Jay Wilson do it in his chat. You're not going to come in there and talk shit about people they're cool with. I have seen them do it. I've seen them correct people. When people say something that's out of pocket, I've seen them delete comments. So it's not in their, I've seen them do it. And you talking about some messy folk. That's what they do is the mess. But even they have a standard on their loyalty to people they're cool with. You understand what I'm saying? And these are YouTube chips, as Tracy would say. These are YouTube chips. These ain't even, oh, I know your family, you know my family. We've traveled together. We've talked on the phone. James and Sean used to talk on the phone every day. So this is not no YouTube chip. I don't even talk to James every day. This is not no YouTube chip. So when you start talking about loyalty and who got who's back, whatever. James always has a nice thing to say about these people who are always trying to bring there you go, my number one youth. That's right, Regina. I know that's your boo. I know that's your boo. That's my thing. Even when him and Nika weren't cool, he was like, I like her channel. Go check. Exactly. I've seen James lay people out and then tell people go watch their channel. He did it with Lady Nika. He did it with Nicole Tyler. I've seen him have beef with people and be like, but I mean, I still like their channel. Like, I don't like them. They done pissed me off right now, but I still like their channel. Like, I've seen him do that because I used to be like, well, how the hell? Why are you still watching so-and-so videos? He was like, because I like what they saying. I'm like, but didn't you just beef with them? He's like, whatever. You know, he doesn't, it's not that deep for him. And I've seen him do it. I have seen him do it. Hey, Deshaun, I missed you when you came in, boo. Hey. Betty White, I don't know if I spoke when you came in. Hey. Johnny Mac, how you doing, boo? Teddy, I know you are. The other night you said you were just watching from the porch. I know you're trying to stay on the porch. I know you're trying. And like I said, I'm in the yard. I got permission this time, though, y'all. I'm good. I got permission this time. Dad, mother said I could do this. I'm just driving through the ghetto neighborhood to visit my friend and back in my car to driveway so I can have an easy exit leaving well before sundown. I know that's right, little baby, because this is the ghetto. And I'm going back to the suburbs in 4 more minutes. You right. Yes. My definition of a friend is James Caldwell. Lamont say, what the fuck? Here we go again. Yeah. Yeah. Sick of them coming for James. Me too, boo. Me too. Great day, everybody. Hey, Harris M. I'm just going through these comments, y'all. Before I get ready to get off here, I just want to make sure it wasn't anything I need to address. Deshaun, I want to go to the patio. I'll bring the food. Hey, let's go. Let's go to the pool. That's why I don't blame Alexander Rogers for totally rebranding. Exactly. I said that the other day. Thank you. Is it Shindale? Thank you. And yes, he has sent many people. Yes, Shondo. Hold on, I'm gonna put one in the chat too. I'm putting one in the chat too. Shondo. I got the bartender for all those on the pad. There it is. Pour me a good one. There it is. Yes, they have. My numbers have been growing. I can truly say that the majority of my viewership has come from recommendations from James, and I love it and I appreciate it, and I thank all of y'all, and I hope you enjoy what you see. And this is not my normal live, y'all. I'm just having a moment because it bothers. Again, you can talk the shit. Like I said, James, there have been many videos made, and James don't address all of the videos, but when you start lying or you threaten, that's a whole nother conversation. Thank you, Erica, and I appreciate that. And exactly, James tried to be very political when he decided not to go to Vegas. He decided to be very political. And again, his reasons for not going to Vegas are his reasons for not going to Vegas. But people assumed that he was going to go. And even when he said he wasn't going, people thought he was going. They thought he was playing. It was going to be a surprise guest. He was just going to show up and surprise everybody. Like, people really thought he was going until he didn't go. When videos started popping up and he was at home and everybody was in Vegas. But then all of a sudden it was, well, what's the problem? It must be some beef. What happened? James told y'all months ago he wasn't going to Vegas. Just because y'all didn't believe him don't mean it wasn't true. He told y'all he wasn't going to Vegas. And when people were asking why he wasn't going, he was very, if you go back and look at those old lives, he was very political about his reasons for not going. And it wasn't because he had beef with Sean. It had nothing to do with that. It was just Sean wanted to do his own thing, and James said, go for it. James made Sean's outfits for the Vegas for this last Vegas trip. He made the outfits he wore to the Black Panther party or whatever. Like James helped Sean put it together. He just didn't go. When I don't want, that was the wrong wording. I'm not gonna say he helped him put it together. He helped Sean with certain things, like he made the outfits and stuff like that. Let me not, because then y'all will take that a whole nother way. I ain't saying that he helped Sean play in Vegas, because he didn't help him play in Vegas. That was a Sean production. But he decided not to go for his own reasons why he didn't want to go. But he kept telling y'all he wasn't going, and y'all ain't believe him. So then when he didn't show, then all of a sudden it was an issue. No, I didn't. It's the same. I just have it up in a pump, like I just have it in a bun, because it gets at night when I sleep, it gets caught in my necklace, because my bonnet. I done lost my bonnet, y'all. You know, I got my regular bonnet, but then I got the big bonnet for, you know, so that I can hold my braids. I done lost it somewhere between here and Florida. I don't know. So when I said, "Hey, boo," let me tell y'all something. That's my boo. That's my boo that just came in the room. That just super chatted me. Thank you. And look, we need to get up, because I want us to do another Basketball Wives review together. And we need to get up because we just ain't seen each other in a minute. You know, football season is coming, so you already know what it's gonna be over here. But that's my boo, y'all. Everybody that she just came in the room, that's my boo. We go back like 4 flats. Betty White, does she have a channel? Hold on, y'all. That's the cable man. Hold on, y'all. He gonna think I'm crazy as hell. Hold on, y'all. Coming. Hey, how are you? Yes, sir. This is Direct TV. So you have a genie for here and then a receiver for upstairs. Is that what the order is for?
Gene 2 and one wireless line.
And one who?
One wireless line.
What's that mean?
That means the client doesn't need a wireless hookup. So the Gene 2 is strange to their client.
I'm a client. I'm not being funny. I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
No, the smaller box. The Gene 2 strings right to the smaller box.
So okay, so I have because right now I have the DVR on this TV, and then I have one upstairs in my bedroom that's like that's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. You gotta talk to me like I'm a little. I don't know this stuff. Yeah. I also have some equipment I need to turn in. Can I give it to you? Yeah. Hallelujah. Okay, so what you need from me?
To see.
That's the DVR right there.
Okay.
And then the other one is upstairs.
So you're basically replacing.
Yeah, I'm replacing that with the newer box.
Okay.
And you said it's wireless?
Yes.
The whole system is wireless?
Yes.
Oh, well, look at me. Okay.
So
hold on, y'all. I'm on the computer.
So, like, there's a wire that's hooked up to your DVR right now.
Mm-hmm.
So the Genie 2 doesn't need.
It doesn't need anything.
Well, the Genie 2 does need a wire hooked up to that, but the smaller box doesn't need that.
So the smaller box with upstairs doesn't need any type of wiring. It just goes in it. So like a Bluetooth, it just connects to it. Yeah. Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay, that's perfect. Because I don't even know how to use the one upstairs. Very seldom, so that's fine.
Okay.
I don't really watch TV upstairs, so. Or if I do, I watch it on my my tablet. So okay. So what do you need me to do? Stay out your way?
Nothing. Just relax.
I'm gonna
go get the Genie.
All right, y'all. The cable man here. If I disappear, it's him. I'm just messing with you. All
I'm just gonna go get the Genie.
Okay, don't let no mosquitoes in my house coming in and out now. Like Grandma used to tell you now. Don't be running in and out. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off of here. Hold on. Let me see what's going on, and then I'm about to log off. Lamone, you ain't lying about that mental health. Some of these people I do really think have some mental health issues. It is a soap opera, Blackheart. It is a soap opera. Are you doing call-ins? No, I'm not doing call-ins. I'm not set up for call-ins, Betty White. I'm sorry, boo. I'm not set up for that. I don't know if that's even something that I maybe later on, but I'm not even set up. Sean didn't want to share the fame, selfish, young, and not real like I thought he was. Well, Regina, you know. Is the cable man cute? He cute, but he probably could be my son. That's all I wanted to know. Teddy, you always flirting with somebody. I don't know. He might be your cup of tea, Teddy. Ain't nobody fooling with you. Yeah, I've said it before. No problem. Matter of fact, I just ordered me some new stuff. The lip color is Highsmith, and it is from the company Arbonne. Arbonne.com. You can go online and order it. It's a natural makeup company, so all of their ingredients are natural ingredients. It doesn't have a lot of the chemicals and stuff like that that's in our makeup. You'd be surprised what can seep into your skin, through your face, through your lips, through your eyes. And it is a lot of their products, um, a lot of the products that are sold in the United States as far as makeup and stuff aren't even allowed to be sold in some European countries because their standards are higher than the United States standards. Anyway, it's called Arbonne. I put it in the chat. Arbonne. I don't know why I keep sending people there. I need to reactivate my account if I'm gonna be sending people. I used to sell it, but I don't sell it anymore. But I still buy the products. I still get a discount buying the products. I need to reactivate my account if I'm gonna keep sending people over there to buy it. Boo rolled up on you, and you were like, yeah, mm-hmm. What's up, Monk Chip? How you doing, Boo? I'm chasing reality drama. Did you see the live Reese go about Wiley saying they said what? No, it's on his YouTube. I mean his Facebook. Is it still up on his Facebook, Ebony? Because I'm about to listen to it on my way to go pick up James. Reese said he slept with Wiley. I need a what? I ain't know nothing about it, Rum Raisin. I didn't know they slept together. That's new. Oh my gosh, that is news to me. Let me text James and let him know the cable man is here because I told him I would come and get him once the cable man. Thank you, Lockhead. Lockhead always shares my Lockhead always shares my videos. And Lockhead Boss Lady, y'all check her out. If y'all don't know Lockhead Boss Lady, y'all check her out. She always shares my videos, and I really appreciate her for that. I love her for that. I love her for that. Yes, I love her for that. She's one of my early supporters. Matter of fact, yes, she was one of my early supporters. Whatever beef she got with other people don't have shit to do with me. She cool with me, and I rolls with her. I ain't got no beef with her. I ain't got no problems with her. So anybody got a problem with her, y'all keep it over there. I don't have one. And she's always been supportive, and she's always shared my videos, and I appreciate her for that. And she rolls hard for who she rolls hard for. The cable guy is here. I'll let you know when he might be in the damn bushes. You in the bushes, mother? Out the door. He might be in the bushes, y'all. Y'all know sometimes he be in the bushes. Oh my gosh, Ebony! Ebony! Yes, as soon as oh shit. Y'all, he let her fly in here. I'm gonna get him. He done let her fly in here. Oh yeah, Ebony. As soon as oh my gosh. As soon as I get off this live, please tell me it's still on his Facebook. Reese, please tell me it's still on his Facebook. Y'all, for y'all who don't know, we done changed up now. We talking about chasing reality. Whew. All right, y'all, let me get ready to get off this thing so I can be ready to walk out the door as soon as he's done. He just upgraded my equipment, so it really shouldn't take him more than 10, 15 minutes. I will check with y'all. Oh, Lord. You wrong, little baby. You wrong, little baby, that I got him hypnotized. I will, Regina. I will. All right, y'all. I'm out. Whew. Mm. Hilarious.